Welcome to Seat Concepts. We have our old cover here that we're going to be removing so we can install the new GripPro cover. First, I'm going to be removing the staples to get our new seat cover on. You'll take your staple puller. If you don't have a staple puller, that's totally fine. You can just use a flathead screwdriver. And there you go, easy. Okay, when you get your cover, you'll notice that there is a front pocket up here. We want to just slip that over the front of the foam, just like that. Then flip it over. And since the front pocket's going to hold it in place, we can focus on the back right now. Get it centered. And you can hold it right up here too and feel the tension in the middle. There, now that holds, and you have that starting position. Then we can come back to the front, and you have your seam that runs right along the underside of this edge right here. Throw a staple in there just to hold it. Now I'm going to take the sides here. What about the wings? Right where you have this tarp that hangs over the side here. I'm going to take both sides right there, pull it over, and again, just like the front, we want it so the seam runs right along the bottom here. Okay, same thing with the other side. And then what I like to do is I'll hold this here, and then I'll flip it over and look at the top to make sure that from the top it's visually appealing. And I like the position that it's in right now, so without moving this, throw a staple in there. Yep, still looks good. Throw another one there. There we go. Looks good. Okay, now I'm moving more towards the middle, so this region. So what I like to do is, instead of starting on one side and then just throwing staples constantly along the whole side, is points. So back, front, kind of front, middle, middle, because that way you don't get off track and get one side that's really skewed. This way everything stays more aligned. And if you do make a mistake, it's a lot easier just to pull out a staple or two rather than pulling out an entire row. Once you have the shape that you want, then you can start to fill in the whole rest of it and then build your finished seat. You'll have some excess that goes around the whole cover, so you just want to trim that. A simple razor will do the trick. It's really simple, just the excess that's going to get in the way. Because you have latches in certain places, and you want to make sure that the material's not going to be interfering with that. So in this case, it might interfere a little bit, so we're just going to trim that out of the way. And as you're doing it, make sure that you don't accidentally tilt towards the seat and then cut your nice new cover.